It's too hot out here to be standing. The sun is on this side. But the little bitch over there, the little skinny one. All right, so she says, damn that shit out. She says, when I was making a video, it's still processing. It's a long video, so that might be why. It's an hour long, so it's still doing a YouTube processing thing. But anyway, she said something about I'm the FBI, I'm the PI bit, the little skinny one over there now. She old enough to cuss. She old enough, and I don't know if those are parents or cousins, but she the little one to be talking shit all the time. I know she talking about. I'm like, PI. Ain't nobody y'all following me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all the one chick that live in the middle house. As soon as I came out the door, she went and got it. She was across the street talking to the old lady. Said she's on the porch now. You can't barely see her because of the sun, but you see the door. I'm talking about the house right across the street with that dude, the old truck. That's his wife. She's on the porch. So as soon as I come out, she leaves and goes back and gets her garbage can from right there. So today is another garbage day. It's Monday. But all right, so I get an email and I'm looking, because of the mail. I get that UPS thing that shows how much mail you're getting during the day. Each morning if you're getting mail. And I don't know, I click on this thing that says something about whatever this shit is. It's an ad, first of all. But it only came at 2:43 today. It's only 4 o'clock. And so I knew it was, one of them junk mail emails. But anyway, ever feel like you need a detective bag? So whatever it is, their owners, the gang stalkers, and the black folks, whatever, I don't know what the hell they talking about. I'm not a fucking detective. I don't have to detect. I mean, if you doing some shit, y'all doing some shit that I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody trying to detect no stupid ass hoe. You see what I'm saying? Especially no young one. But that's what. So, but this is from Google, right? This is from. So it's coming down from the line, the nerds. That's what I'm saying. The nerds, whatever they're mad, whatever they're trying to do, not just to me, the rest of the country, they can't get away with it because we won't stop, right? We're not detectives. You fucking with us. That's why I keep talking about the fucking up the game shit. You fucking up the game. If you don't want somebody fucking up the game, find you a game that don't involve fucking over other people. And we won't, inadvertently stumble upon your game. We don't care. We're trying to figure out why this is going wrong with our money. All we care about is our money. So we're doing investigating. It's because it's fucking with our pocket. If you don't want people inadvertently stumbling upon your game and fucking up your game, we're not PIs. We're only PIs when we looking for what's going on in my pocket. Then find another game that don't fuck with other people. We don't care. Oh, but the big thing, supposedly remember I made that video earlier? It's still processing. Supposedly a whole bunch of cops been shot around here in the last couple of hours. Just as I said, I keep saying, why do they keep driving up here? So I think they try to execute their own cops just because I said it. I promise you. Let me show you. This is live. This is the breaking news. A bunch of cops just got shot. Here, right around, sound like around the corner. I know I'm not a psychic, because first of all, psychic ain't Christian. So I'm not a psychic, so I didn't predict.
They're not talking. They're still engaged in the situation, trying to bring this to a peaceful resolution. And we'll just.
Speaking of that, I got to do another video about a chick fucking with all that astrology, and everybody in the audience, the comment section, is talking about these young black girls. They fucking with all. She was an astrologist. She was a influence, Instagram, and she just got killed again by her boyfriend. That's another thing. But like I said, more people are knowing that these black folks are fucking with all this, these demons, and they're calling it astrology and this and that. It is astrology. But as a kid, my folks told me that, don't fuck. This is in the 80s, early 80s. Don't fuck with all that astrology shit and da 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 da. But anyway, that's another story.
I have to see and wait what happens. Pray for the best. In East Charlotte, I'm Ron Lee, WBTV, on your side.
Ron, and before you go, real quick, I think I noticed a state highway patrol car going past you as you were coming on.
You see, that's why he riding by.
There have been others besides CMPD.
So now nerds, Google nerds, are bloods now. All of a sudden, the Google nerds, they care about 1989, 1990. All of a sudden, everybody's bloods, this and that, red this, red that. Last year, you noticed when I make my videos, I didn't say nothing because they wasn't doing it. But all of a sudden this year, everybody's a blood like it's goddamn 1989 again. It's a bunch of lame ass shit. If you wonder why I'm standing over here, because it's hot as hell over there.
Every agency you can imagine. Highway Patrol, I did see deputy sheriffs. CMPD is out here in force. It seems like there are dozens, if not more, officers out here in a situation like this, and I've covered scenes like this before. They will flood the streets out here to get everything controlled and contained. Right now, just trying to keep the public safe at bay is number one priority. Obviously, they want to bring this to a successful and safe resolution. From this point forward, they don't want anybody else getting hurt, so they're going to bring in negotiators if there is still a barricaded person in that house. So we still have a long way to go, and it's going to affect this area for quite some time. If you have to be in the area, please avoid the area of Galloway specifically. You will not get anywhere near this scene as it is right now. So we'll go ahead and toss it back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Ron. And I think it's important to note, too, Jamie, you look at that vest that Ron is wearing there. CMPD officers are required to wear those vests, but you can see it doesn't cover your entire body. A lot of people might say, well, if they're wearing vests, how could they be wounded? As you can see there, it would be, it protects those vulnerable places still, right? Very vulnerable places out there. So that's something to consider right there. And also, as far as firepower is concerned, a regular on-the-street police officer is carrying a Glock 17 or a 19, I'm not sure, 9mm.
I mean, I don't know what this, because it's still going on, I think.
It is just south I-85, but right now you can see the plaza, that other highlighted road just above Galway Drive there. That is the plaza, which Nick was just talking about. They've had to take multiple different routes to get to the...
Sound like, that's what I'm saying, it's mocking me, I promise you. Because that's right around the corner. I go multiple ways to get, like matter of fact, when I go to the Target, it's closer and it ain't even that way, but I might make a loop just to ride around. But it's summertime, it's hot, right? It's too hot to roll around. It's getting hot. I ain't gonna be rolling around. Just why that Jeep that just came by had all the top off and the door. I'm not finna ride around. I'm too, it's even though I ain't got worry about skin cancer, this shit just too hot for me to be riding around with my sunroof and windows open. That's what AC for. Real niggas ain't finna be sweating like some white folks. They might be rich. White folks love riding around in a convertible in Alabama or wherever, 99-degree weather with the top down. It's too hot for that shit. But supposedly this is around the corner or something. Well, it ain't around the corner. I would have heard it, but it's like by the highway. I think I know where it's at. I ain't from here. It is. I don't know what. I guess when I get back, it should have more. It don't say exactly. It must be still going on. But supposedly he shot multiple of these motherfuckers. He whatever they was. Maybe he had a warrant or something. But he supposedly just let them have it. And like I said, they doing that demonic shit, gang stalking, riding up and down. I'm not a psychic, and I'm not a witch. I don't have power to, just like revenge. Like I said, I don't do that weak shit. Some kind of spirit gonna get revenge on you. That's some effeminate female shit. If God get revenge, he does, but I don't sit there and, God, do something to them. All I said is annoying and it's scary. What I mean is scary of them to be gang stalking me, and all the action is on the other side. Like I said, I want to be on the act where the action at. You know what I'm saying? But let me go to the store. I gotta get to the store.